Alright, so the next series of videos I'm going to do, we're going to go over the answers to the quiz. If you don't know what that is, go ahead and go back, and I have a quiz for you to take. And I'll do one at a time here, interspersed with my other daily videos. So the metabolic health quiz. Alright, here's the first question. My labs came back with my glucose within spec on my lab report. Does that mean that I do not have diabetes type 2? Yes, no, or maybe? Well, according to the docs that I listen to, maybe. The true indicator of whether you have diabetes type 2, which is called insulin resistance, or hyperinsulinemia, which is high presence of insulin in the blood, is by testing insulin, not by testing blood glucose. So you can look up the several videos on insulin resistance from Dr. Ekberg, Dr. Berg, even Dr. Berry, and you can get an idea of what insulin resistance is. Essentially, it's you're eating too many carbs. As you eat those carbohydrates, your body has to deal with them. It's not that it prefers glucose as a fuel necessarily. What happens is too much glucose in the blood is poisonous. It's very bad for the body. So the body has to get rid of it, and insulin increases to do just that. Well, if the cells are full of energy because you eat every 2 hours, they're going to be like, no way, man, not another bite. I can't do it, right? If you remember, there was an old series, Monty Python, and it was called The Meaning of Life. And this rather rotund gentleman walks in, I'll call you another bite. Right, and they give him a wafer thin mint, and the guy detonates, right? Spoilers, sorry. Well, that's kind of how your cells are. So the real way that you can tell if you have diabetes type 2 is to definitely get your insulin tested. Now, if you eat and you give your body some time and you do that quote-unquote fasting glucose, but insulin is still high, you probably have a problem you need to get with your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I just slept at a Holiday Inn Express last night. All right, so that's the answer to that question. If your blood glucose is normal, you may or may not have diabetes type 2. You'll need to get real metrics to find out how that works. And I don't know if I'm spoiling the rest of my quiz here, but one of the best indicators, just real quick, measure your waist from your belly button all the way around your back, okay? And divide your height into that. If it's 0.5, if it's greater than 0.5, then you probably need to have an insulin test. All right, so there's question number 1 answered and understood. Take that information as you want, and we'll talk to you again soon, guys. Bye.